Hello to all the crystal Korhotes in the Crystal Cave. Um, this is Querzo Joe here, and today I'm showing you a video of, I don't know what to call it, I don't know if it's going to be a comedy or show and tell or both. What we had in the cave was some topics, large or small collection, and show off your favorite crystals. And I chose to put this under large or small collections because I don't know, where to stop. I'm kind of compulsive in that area, and how much is too much. I love the way Stephanie does it. She can cull her crystals and seem to keep a few and part with a lot. And my thing is I give a lot away too, but to friends and family. So what I have here is my kitchen table. As you can see, we don't get a lot of dinner guests. This has been like this for the last 3 or 4 months. And what I have is the latest acquisitions from pretty much from the powwow that I went to at Dartmouth College, and eBay, and from a broader concept in Hooksett, New Hampshire. That's a primary store that I go to. Excellent gem and crystal store. Great people, great prices. And a lot of these stones and crystals, of course, you need for your classwork, for layouts, for grids. You never know what the subject matter will be, so you need, an abundance of crystals to do that with. So what I'm going to do is go over my latest. At the Native American powwow that I went to, one thing, my intuition's been like off the charts in some areas, and what I'm going to do is revise my prosperity grid. And what I've picked up was some wampum, and it's not a rock or a mineral or a crystal, but it's Native American trade, how they, especially around the Cape Cod area, these are shells that the Native American made beads from and so forth. And I know it just came to me, so I'm going to do, by the next new moon, a revision on my prosperity grid. And also at that powwow, and what's been calling to me a lot recently is turquoise. And I did some healing work, and I used it for the throat chakra, and it worked out well. But these are some pieces that I picked up at a vendor there, and I don't know, I'm just like drawn to it a lot lately. And I'm also going to make some pendants and so forth. I've been wire wrapping recently, and so I also have a lot of wrapping tools to work with and so forth. So I've got a lot of ideas in that area. So that was pretty much my latest. And then, I was reading the Book of Stones with Robert Simmons and so forth, and I came across this section on labradorite, and that there was a yellow labradorite, and I'm like, OMG, man, I never heard of it before. But I thought, what a solar plexus chakra stone. But look at these, aren't these gorgeous? And they have like they're yellow labradorite with, pretty flashy if you can see that. So, I'll use these in healing and to make jewelry. This one's gorgeous. Look at the blue in that. Also, yellow labradorite. So, these things, like, if you're going to base things on intuition, I don't know why this is calling to me, but, I kind of had to have it. And here, you know, I've got some hematite. And now I'm getting into some of the broader concept stones. I shouldn't go there yet. I've got other things. So this is some hematite for grids and layouts. But so I don't know if any of you guys have seen the Amethyst guy on YouTube, but he digs in Georgia, and you know, I saw this video and I saw him pulling out these double terminated white quartz crystals, and I had to have one. You know, I don't know what a crown chakra work or whatever, or a grid that would make. You know, it's local, homegrown from Georgia. It's celestial, and it actually has a little bit of a, you know, you can almost see through it where the it's a little transparent, as it was going to clear up or something. I don't know. I like the white. I think it would make a good study type grid. I don't know if it's snow quartz or, you know, what you would call it, but I'm pretty happy with that. Not only that, he sent a lot of extra stuff. I had, you know, a little problem. He was out on a dig, but you know, he sent a lot of cool extra stuff also. So, and the black on this, that's just the I think it's like an iron oxide that can be washed off with acid. This was kind of cool, little amethyst, you know, Georgia amethyst, and a little like smoky, and I love, you know, it's formed in sand. He gets a lot of double terminated. Look, it's kind of like a twin there almost. And he gets a lot of double terminated stuff, which I'm very attracted to. And then here's like another. So that's from Major Surf. He's on eBay. And so then to get into a broader concept, it's a store in Hooksett, New Hampshire. I'm in White River Junction, Vermont, and this I'm going to ask as a multiple choice question. Where is this gorgeous celestial from? Double terminated. It's got a little bit of an amethyst hint to it. Would it be from A, Brazil, B, China, C, Arkansas, or D, New Hampshire? And the correct answer for that is D. This is actually from Lower New Hampshire, which is like 50 miles from Boston, and it's the story behind it is that they were working on the roads, and somebody came up to them with a crystal, and they hit a vein of quartz as they were doing the interstate. Pretty amazing. And this was in 1992. And what really interested me is I wanted, you know, like a local state stone, and so I had to have this. And also he's got one like this that is a scepter that weighs 20 pounds, and it was 4 feet, but it broke. And, you know, I was like crying in his store, because can you imagine this that weighs 20 pounds on the tip of a scepter? But gorgeous, gorgeous local stone. And this is another very interesting piece that I hadn't heard of, but it's called Fenster or skeletal quartz. And if you look right here, it's funny, it's got a little Isis face right there, but you can see the bubble. It's an anhydro also. And what's really cool about this, I don't know if you can see it or not, but it has a yellow tint to it. And I'm so anxious to use this like in a solar plexus situation. But it, you know, it's double terminated, and all three of the crystals work there. Can you use such a multiple of crystals in that? And what makes it skeletal is you can see the little ribs in there. It's kind of like hollow, and that's how come some water was able to get into it on its formation. And it's from Mexico, so gorgeous, like what a healing stone for the solar plexus. And lepidolite, and I got some, fairly large ones, 6 of these, and what I'm going to use these for is layouts and grids. And but what's interesting about that, these are rough, but what I didn't realize, and you learn something new every day, that lepidolite is actually purple mica, and he actually had some big pieces of mica in slabs, which was very interesting. So that's what I didn't know about lepidolite, but it's a nice, calming stone, and I'm anxious to work with it. And here, of course, I've got brown tourmaline, or dravite, or actually we've heard of it in class as champagne tourmaline. And I've got these little, most of them are kind of double terminated, but these I'm going to use in grids, layouts, and I might even make jewelry out of them. They're so nicely shaped. And then I also got some nice, medium-sized pieces of rose quartz. And this, of course, I'll use in grids and layouts also. Can never have too much of that. I got a nice amethyst druze from Brazil. A nice citrine druze from Brazil. I wish these are larger, but I got, some blue lace agate. I'm going to find some more larger pieces of that, for grids and healing work. And then I haven't seen this, but this is a yellow fluorite, which is pretty interesting. It looks like a outrageous solar plexus stone. And here, this was one of the coolest things. I don't know if it, I don't think it's shaped like this too much, but this is red calcite, and it's like a little wand, and I don't know, I saw this and I had to have it. It looks like it's going to be a nice little, like laser healing type of a little wand, but very nice little shape to it. And then these are almandine garnets, and they're a little polished, I think, but they're natural shapes, and I've been using these quite a bit for the root chakra healing, and I really like these. These are gorgeous, and I might end up wrapping some of those because they're just so beautiful. And then that's about it from the broader concept. I also been kind of intrigued by this recently, and this is candle quartz. And I haven't, heard a lot of discussion on it. It's almost like that quartz from Georgia. This is from Madagascar, but I've seen a lot of that. It's fairly inexpensive, and it's got some outrageous crystal formations. So it's actually got some, it looks like other minerals inclusions in it, but really nice piece. So that's, and I got some nice quartz pieces. I found it kind of hard. I wanted to get some 2-inch pieces or so. Whoops. But these are just regular quartz pieces for little lasers for grids. Sorry about the phone. I didn't think to unplug it. Of course. This is my selenite wand. Everybody's seen that. I got this at the Broader Concept. Also, I love this wand. It's gorgeous. Good tool. And then from a while back, I've got some black tourmaline, double terminated, excellent grid. I pulled this off my income tax grid that I showed everybody, and I'm going to have it hanging around on my table, but I love it. I might use it for more grids, or actually jewelry too, or pendants perhaps. And then this is not recent, from a couple of years ago. This is a Herkimer diamond. I actually bought this at Herkimer. It's gorgeous. I was going to use this like maybe on the end of a wand or a scepter, and but I really like it, and we're about to go to the Herkimer Diamond Mine in a couple of weeks, so to dig Herkimer diamonds, which I really enjoy doing. Found a couple of really nice ones. So and they got smoky quartz. This is polished and all that, but I thought it was so gorgeous. It's a very deep color. And green calcite. This I had on one of my grids. Orange calcite. And this is a ruby. Gorgeous. I found out that you can use this for some good healing work. It's loaded with like little, you can probably see them, record keepers, although Stephanie says that they don't count in anything but quartz. So, but it's a gorgeous little ruby. And then blue kyanite. Nice little wand of that. Spirit quartz. And this is my Vogel style wand, and if you look closely you can see it's got phantoms, which you don't usually see in something like this, which I'm really psyched about. I'm not quite sure how to utilize this crystal yet, but I got it as a gift, so it's gorgeous. Natural quartz, Vogel style cut. And these, I know the questions come up a lot. These are magnet hematite, probably from China. You know, they're not, I wouldn't use them for grounding and stuff, but what I did find out about these in the Book of Stones was that I just happened to open it up, and I had had a sports injury on my quad, and that these magnetic stones work on those. So I actually used it on myself, and it healed up within a week. So, and then here's my selenite wand, and this is my massage wand, and I got it from Salem, Massachusetts. And this is what, so far, believe it or not, this is what I use on my cats. They love it. Gorgeous. And oh yeah, my lodestone for my grounding stone for the star, Earth Star chakra, and man, I love this. I want to get more of these. Gorgeous, nice triangular shaped lodestone, magnetic, a malachite. And you know, I don't want to bore you guys. I could go on and on. You know, where at that question, you know, is what is too much? You know, there is more and more, but you know, I think that everything that I end up with, I'm supposed to, and that, you know, I'll utilize it somewhere. You know, again, a lot of it is intuition, and it kind of calls to me, and you know, I just pick it up, and the universe gives it to me. So it's kind of interesting. So anyway, thanks everybody for watching, and you know, crystal abundance to you all.